Well, I think that was a pretty successful run across the top of the map, at least in the coastal highway area zone kind of place to go. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman, and welcome back to the Long Dark and our interloper run. As stated last episode, we did a little bit of a walk across the top of the map, and we have now kind of managed to get a few things sorted. So I think the next step in our journey is going to be we're going to go ahead and move towards Desolation Point so we can take care of this hammer and get it out of our life. I did, in between episodes, go ahead and fix the hammer, and then, of course, came over here and took care of just the regular old leftover stuff. So all of the little things that we picked up, like the saplings and whatnot, those got dropped off in the Quonset, and the saplings that were laying on the floor, I went ahead, picked those up, and made some arrow shafts out of them. Since sorted out a few of the things that we're going to be leaving here, I just wanted to make sure we had plenty of the regular stuff. So what we're going to do today is, for one, I'm going to grab a drink of water, and I'm going to grab a little bit more of this water sitting over here. We're headed to Broken Highway, Crumbling Highway, Crumbling Highway, Crumbling Highway, and then into Desolation Point so that we can take care of this hammer. I have no interest to need to keep this thing here, and because we may have it, we may go ahead and then build us a couple of brand new tools, just because at this point it's cheaper for me to just go ahead and make new tools than it is to waste the one whetstone that we currently have on us. So it's one of the things about being close to a forge like that, is the reason why I like this area is because you are close to a forge and you can go over there and make tools whenever you think you need to make tools. So aside from keeping whetstones, which whetstones are kind of rare and kind of special, I only tend to want to use whetstones if I'm out traveling or camping or something and I need to worry about stuff. So we're going to go ahead and just go that way, and it looks like exactly that. Well, I guess we're going to go find out what Desolation Point is all about and Crumbling Highway, because the way this zone has been, it doesn't surprise me that this has been crazy. So I did want to come back over here and look. Yes, it's gone. So they definitely despawned. But all the deer carcasses that are normally around in this zone have despawned, which makes me wonder now. There is 2 in Crumbling Highway right off the bat that may or may not be there. So let's go see what happens. There's one more deer carcass over here that may be here, may not. So we're going to walk across the ice and see what we get. Actually, I think we left some stuff in this fishing hut that I think we want to go pick up, right? I left a bunch of fishing hooks, if I recall correctly. Where are the wolves? Yeah, it's cold out here. As always, it's going to be cold out here. I needed to come over and figure out where the bear was anyway. It's not that cold. It's not in the negatives. Let's see. Oh, boy, we did get a bunch of water. Do we have plenty? We have plenty of water. Okay, let's see. Give me my fishing hooks back. You can have this one, though. And I'll give you... Nah, we'll just do that. Cool. Wonderful. Let's go. He should leave us alone. I want to go... I'm glad I know where he's at now, so we can go check these 3 structures out. Most of these, usually, they're going to be burned down. They're always burned down. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never been over here on a loper where they were here. But I'm kind of interested to see whether this other deer carcass is here or not. I mean, if he's here, we'll eat him. But I don't think he's going to be here. There's a deer. Oh, you're fine. It's going to be a while before you get to warm up, so chill. Stick. It's not here. Unless it's over here. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if that's just like I said, I wonder if that's a bug. Where is the wolf? There's no wolf here today. The bear is not here either. That's good to go find him out on the ice. That means I can look at this guy in peace. This guy may have a book for us. Yep.
I'll take it.
That book's almost always there. You can have it. I don't want it. This is a hatchet spawn too for Stalker and lower. So, all right, let's go check the next zone. We've had fun in Coastal for a little while. I had expected to spend a little bit more time actually fishing and doing random stuff and kind of bedding down and thinking about making this poor Astrid, you know, maybe base up a little bit, but with the way the weather has been and the animals and the lack of the carcass spawns, that's kind of gone out the window. So we're having to play kind of what I would consider early nomad, where we're just moving from place to place to place to place. So it's fine. That makes for better entertainment, better content. That means you guys get to see me kind of be frustrated most of the time and, you know, interested in moving and doing and looking at stuff. So are they here? Are they here? Are they here? I always forget these. Sometimes there's some birch saplings right there. Not today, though. All right. Do we have anything? That was weird. You could see through the floor in the trunk. There, you can do that. All right, into crumbling. Okay, so now we get to test something. This other corpse, there's two deer corpse prop deer as we call them, in this zone. We haven't opened this area. I want to see where they are, because if they're here, I might leave them, because we're gonna just move through crumbling rather quickly. We're gonna go check out the basement over here. I'm not even gonna bother with the cave. We're gonna come back to the cave. I want to get into the next set of mines as quickly as possible. So let's check for the wolves. I don't hear them. This is another good place to go beachcombing because there's a lot. I forget how many spawns are in crumbling, but there's a lot of them. Well, I scared one of them. There's the other one. Is he walking away from us? Yes, he is. We're gonna go around the corner here. Oh, he hears me. Lovely. So there's not one right there. Uh-oh, yeah, it is there. I just saw it. And I might have just screwed us. So that one's here. Let's just see if we can just break aggro on this wolf. Hate this little corner of the world. We'll probably have to kill both of them. But I would like to warm up a little bit first. Okay, so we're in the basement. We didn't get any wood. We didn't get anything on the shelf. We didn't get a refrigerator. We're gonna get anything in here? Probably not. Not usually. Spray paint.
This will come in handy.
Yo, those are in decent shape. That's cool. All right, let's pass a little bit of time just to warm up. And then we'll go think about dealing with this wolf. Maybe.
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
I'm gonna go get this deer before we lose it.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
It is in Ravaged, who knows? It's not a whole lot. Can I do that without... Yeah, it's kind of what I was afraid of. We can do that plus that. Let's just be careful. Again, we have lots of matches. Start a fire. I really need to quit wasting that cedar stuff, but we picked it up, so who cares?
Come on, little fire.
How much do we need? How much are we lacking? A couple of degrees. Give me about 3 sticks. That'll do. All right, cut it off. That's breakfast. I'm just not gonna waste this, and I feel like we kind of got screwed in the last.
Carry much more.
It's moldy. How bad is it? 50%. That's not horrible. I just feel like we got messed up in the last couple of episodes. I feel like the game did something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and collect these. 5 minutes. Drink it, eat it, whatever food stuff. Have water. About an hour and 44 minutes. Pull that off. We'll just use that. That's a good way of wasting some time. Not that I really worry about the time. It's mostly, that was mostly free stuff anyway. So we'll pick a few of these torches up. We're going to need them to go to the next section, so. Plus, I always feel a lot safer when I'm in, like, Dogtown, USA, or Dogtown, Canada, I should say, with fires and torches and stuff. So, this zone has a good half dozen wolves in it at times. I think there's, well, I should say half dozen. There's 3 or 4. There's one of them. See if I can get him out on the road. That would be great. That's the aggro. Give me the right bow. Let's see. He's gonna go that way. Get out of here. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Pick it up. Let's check this car. As long as it... Oh, great. That bug's still in the game. Love it. That may mean I might try to drop this torch inside this vehicle. Don't worry about that one. I may try to drop this torch in this vehicle. That's a bug that's been around a long time too, and it's really annoying. Okay, so let's grab the guts. We'll put them inside. We have a torch, so we should be able to carry this for quite a while. All right, so we'll do those in here. Those will be ready when we get back from the next zone. That's awesome. Cool. Thank you. Beautiful. Yeah, whatever. We'll just burn these torches up as we go. Cool. Now, the other one. The other one is going to be right around here if it's here. Hello, Cole. It is not. It's usually right here. You'll usually get one, or you'll usually get at least one of them. So we'll do this. But like I said, now I don't know what's going to happen, because that means we may have to run really hard for Kate's Quiet Corner in this next area, or we might miss out on that one as well. And that is a pain in the butt to get to. Well, I mean, that early when you walking in. That thing was at 50%. That's really kind of low for what it's worth. So let's continue. We're fine. We don't need that firewood. We're kind of heavy and we need to kind of move on. I usually tend to just push through this little zone as quickly as possible. Sometimes there's a container over here, and there's a little pickup around the corner. I will usually aim for that kind of little notch right here and just walk up and around and go into the mine. And away we go. Okay. On to Desolation Point, and I think there was a piece of metal there. Let's look real quick. There was. Okay, cool. Sometimes a free piece of metal is worth turning around and looking for. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and drop all of the coal that we have right now. Right there. Just gonna drop it because there's gonna be lots of coal in this mine as well. Anything on the floor? Anything under the locker? No. All right, let's go to the end of coal mine number 3 and pick up all of the fun stuff. Oh, you'll be fine. One of those wolves came back, we would have eaten it, but no. New torch. Piece of coal. Piece of coal. Piece of candy. Piece of something. Yes. Dude. Now we're going to make sure we bring a bit of coal to the forge. Not that I think we're going to need a lot of coal. I'm not going to try to make a whole bunch of arrowheads. We already have a bunch of arrowheads. But I may make a new knife and axe.
If I can drop any of this
hatchet, whatever this thing is called. Yummy. Awesome. Nope. Came back up. Cool. I thought I saw one. There we go. That's a pile of coal. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Whoever. Doesn't matter. Yes. Get it, get it. Alrighty then. That is awesome. That is a bunch of coal. We got so much coal, we're so heavy we can't even walk. Let's see. Are we gonna get anything good on the wall over here? No.
This stuff will come in handy.
Well, yes it will. That can go in the... We'll take that over to the... Actually... No, we're not gonna. We're gonna drop this one here. And we're going to bring that one back to Coastal Highway and deliver it to the Quonset. I remember this. This was a kind of a funny story. Let's kind of do a little bit of a thing here. I got bored with my long run interloper one day and decided that I needed to put a toolkit, one of these quality toolkits, at each forge. And I had that long run is kind of light duty on the quality toolkits. I think I only got 3 of them, or 4. I think I only got 4 of them. And I hauled one from Ash Canyon to the forge in Desolation Point. How did that work? Hauled one from Ash Canyon to the forge in the Muskeg. I hauled the one from the Pleasant Valley, the one spawns up by Skeeters, to here. And then I couldn't find any of the other ones because I carried the one that I got on me to from the farmhouse. I carried that one on my player forever. And I came all the way back over here because I remember taking this one and leaving it in the whale processing facility and hauled that one all the way back to Broken Railroad. Talk about being bored. Okay, so the next corpse is going to be up there, but I don't know if we're going to get to it by the time it'll die, so. Let's see. Die, disappear, despawn, whatever. I think now that we're in Desolation Point, I actually probably should be collecting some of these. I wonder if we're going to get the ever elusive Desolation Point moose. The very, very, very rare Desolation Point moose. We may go straight for the lighthouse at this point. I think we're getting kind of that point where if we're done, let's go ahead and toss this fire down here and get the right interface up and use these torches up. We may just go. See, normally what I'll do is I'll go up and around and over to the top and over to the church, but there's not going to be anything in the church that's going to be usable for us. We need to go to the lighthouse and, yeah, get ready to kind of think about bedding down for the night. If we get lucky, we might run into some food, but I may end up just going up to the Katie's Quiet Corner or whatever her name is. Wow, matches. No. Secluded corner, whatever that thing is. We got plenty of stuff on us. I think we'll go look. It's right here. And then we can come back down and go check and see if some of the fun stuff is out here. So, yeah, let's just go up the corner. And we can go eat this deer. Come on, up the snowbank. I have to eat a stick anyway. There's usually some food over here anyway. We need to catch the food. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna need to go definitely bait this place up as well. I should say bait this place up as well. We will probably go kill all of the deer that are over by Little Island and bring them into the Riken. So let's see what we get up here. Little rabbits. Am I gonna get anything? Hey, yes we do. We get pork and beans. And I don't need that book. Can I eat the pork and beans, or am I gonna have to do something with them? Just eat them. And drop the can. We don't need it. I'm about to lose my torch. Thank go. And I'll take that piece of firewood. And we'll go over here. It's actually warming up in this zone. I just stepped on that feather and I'm never going to get it again. No, it's a rabbit. Rabbit mark. Okay. Let's see how much we get on this one. Fire. Light. There. Go. Start. All right, let's see. Was totally worth our time. Holy cow, that's a lot of food. That's dinner. That's dinner for the night, at least. 40 minutes and 25. We got plenty of time. Cut those out. Use a knife.
You eat trees?
You're fine. How are we doing? 2 minutes? Have some food. Hour. Make about yay water, and you have 12 minutes. Eat it. Cool. Let's get the hide off this one. I can just pull that off for 28 minutes. And water should be good to go. We'll pick that up, and we only have a couple of torches left. That's beautiful. I don't know I feel like there's a new weather pattern now. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like there's a new weather pattern. There's an awful lot more snow now since episode 4. Just little snow flurries like this. Okay, let's check out the other corpse that's over here. I guess I can drink some water now. Now that's going to make us nice and stinky. There is a wolf around the corner that will probably want to eat our face. That's okay. We have fire. So I think we're going to head for the lighthouse and spend the night. I'd love to be taking these little rabbits out, but I don't think we need to be worrying about them right now. Again, we need to stock rabbits up somewhere, but we're not going to stock them up here. I'm going to go look and see if we get one more little toy, though, out here. I am going to walk right towards that wolf, too, which is not awesome, but I need to. Where is he? He's probably... Hopefully the one is not out on the ice today. Oh, lots of torches. I think we got our fair use out of that match. Oh, I really need to put a whole bullet in you, but you're going to end up... A bullet, an arrow. They're going to run right into that wolf. Okay, well, we're going to go this way. And take some of this stuff over to the lighthouse. And I think probably end the episode. Now, this zone especially... You need to be looking in the boats. All of the boats. Because sometimes, right in that little part right there, there might be a fish. Sometimes these boats right here will either have a fish or they will have a rope or whatever. He's not there this time, but sometimes they definitely get it. So Hit the right button, please. That one. Go. Sometimes you'll find a fish in that boat. So the other thing about this zone is it's got a very good, very, very, very good, very big beachcombing access because of the size of the ice sheet out here. The ice to ocean ratio is really, 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 really wide. He must have left them both alone. There's a lot of beachcombing capability out here, so we may do a little bit of that. Maybe not today, but this zone is another one of those zones that you come into and you really may not like it, but as a loper, it is definitely worth your time to try to fool with. I probably should put a bullet in you, huh? How cold are we? We're not. Let's see. Disappearing wolf. How in the hell? Well, I think I just lost an arrow. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Get off of me. Wow.
So I can't be far behind.
Well, there you got to see how the how quickly you can get a wolf off of you with that thing. But goodbye, arrow. I am sad. Is it here? It was right. I am sad now. Put these down. I think I heard him go after something else. How in the world did he climb this hill and I can't? Well, it may have went up there and gone into that area. Well, that sucks. Sometimes you can get lucky and find it. But that is the end of that wolf. That is, or that was the end of the wolf, and that's the end of an arrow. That sucks. I guess we're fine, but whatever. Okay, let's run up to the lighthouse then. We have an infection risk we need to take care of, but I will wait until we get up here to take care of that. We should have plenty of old man's beard on us. Did I pick up those guts? I did. Okay. Huh. Well, that sucks. Whatever. No big deal. We can always make more arrows. I think that's the first one we lost. I don't remember, but that might have been the first one we lost. Again, the game has been really ridiculously glitchy. Although I will say that in this zone that it's not the first time I've lost a corpse to a snowbank. I had a deer fall through the world over by the little island at one point, which that was not very cool either. So let's look over the edge here. Are we going to get the corpse that lives right here? Sometimes that lays right here. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Well, this is the lighthouse. This is probably going to very much be this is the lighthouse, and this is going to be the end of the episode. So I will see you all in the next one. We'll do a little bit of a look through on this and then head on over to the forge. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye now.